Yo, what's going on guys? It's Cynical and welcome back to another Kingdom Hearts 3 news and information video. Guys, today for you dudes, we have something so exciting to talk about. This is something we've been waiting for an extremely long time, but finally today is the golden day because we now have the Kingdom Hearts 3 box art. This is it in all of its glory, and oh my god, does it look succulent, dude. So along with Square Enix revealing the extended TGS Big Hero 6 Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer, they also revealed the box art for Kingdom Hearts 3 as well. And I was kind of feeling this would end up happening at E3 just because, you know, it's sort of the biggest gaming event of the year. But they decided to do it closer to that of TGS, and here it is. It looks so cool. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about this, breaking down a few different things. So first things first, let's talk about the setting in itself, because where all of these characters currently are, it's a location or a world I'm pretty sure we've never been to. Now, in terms of what this is sort of similar to, this definitely reminds me of The World That Never Was, just because of the sort of urban city environment that the characters are currently in. And as we know, The World That Never Was is basically a city that's like in darkness, so same sort of similar vibes, except this time around this kind of looks like a completely different location. I want to say that it could be something to do with The World That Never Was, but this definitely does look like an entirely brand new location. Could this location right here actually be the very final stage of Kingdom Hearts 3, the stage that Tetsuya Nomura has been talking and teasing about for the past few months now? Other than that though, as we can see, we have all of the familiar main characters throughout the Kingdom Hearts series. We have the 3 trios all in one cover art, which I have to say, my god, that's such a beautiful sight. Everyone is here, dude! So of course we got Sora, Riku, and Kairi all in their Kingdom Hearts 3 attire, looking absolutely on point. We have King Mickey up the top holding the Star Seeker looking Kingdom Key, which at this point a lot of us are theorizing that there is some kind of fusion going on between the Starseeker Keyblade and Mickey's Kingdom Key D, but of course we'll learn more about this Keyblade when we actually get the game for ourselves. We then of course have Donald and Goofy just below him. Then of course we have the Sunset Trio, Xion, Roxas, as well as Axel, or of course Lee now. Naminé is right below them, and then of course to the left we have the Wayfinder Trio, Ventus, Terra, and Aqua. So those are all of the characters that are featured in the cover art. I'm also really surprised to see that we don't have any antagonists or villains on the cover art. I was at least expecting, you know, like Xehanort, seeing as this is the final installment into that of the Xehanort saga, so I was kind of expecting, you know, good old man Baldy to be bang smack in the middle of the cover art, but that is not the case. We pretty much just have all of the good guys here. Now let's also talk about the time of day as well, because as Tetsuya Nomura has mentioned, within the cover arts for the HD remixes leading up to that of Kingdom Hearts 3, he has mentioned how the sort of time of day actually connects throughout all of the different cover arts. Now, I'm not sure if the same goes for that of Kingdom Hearts 3, but when you look specifically at the 1.5, 2.5, as well as 2.8 cover arts, when you look at their time of days that are on the actual cover art itself, you'll notice that in the 1.5 one, it starts off at sunset and then slowly goes into nighttime. 2.5's cover art is just completely nighttime, and then 2.8's cover art is going from dawn into midday from the seams. So with Kingdom Hearts 3's one right here, it's sort of seems like the time of day is like pretty much all over the place, as if it's mixing all of the different sort of time of days that we see within the remix cover arts into the Kingdom Hearts 3 cover art right here. It looks like it's nighttime, but then also at the same time it looks like it's dusk and dawn. Now Nomura has mentioned that the theme for Kingdom Hearts 3 is resolution, which ultimately means we're going to be resolving a lot of the different issues and problems that have been popping up throughout the series so far. Now, we know that Kingdom Hearts has a lot of symbolism throughout it, whether it be within the game itself, or of course, like Nomura has explained, these different cover arts. So maybe the different sky patterning is something to do with that of the theme of resolution. I also want to say that it might have something to do with the world itself. Similar to worlds like Traverse Town, Twilight Town, or even The World That Never Was, I would say that this world is most likely going to be in the realm between. Then again, perhaps maybe this could be in an entirely new realm we've really never heard of or even been to before. Now I also want to mention this little gargoyle looking statue that you guys might notice that is right in front of Sora right here. And you might notice it kind of looks a little bit similar to the Gargoyle Heartless statue that can be seen in the Kingdom Hearts 1 cover art. I think just overall in general, this Kingdom Hearts 3 cover art gives me very, very heavy vibes of the Kingdom Hearts 1 cover art, and I absolutely love it. But getting back to this thing in itself, this is actually not a Gargoyle Heartless, but rather a Darkling, which was actually introduced in Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key. Now, in case you guys don't know what Darklings are, essentially they are Heartless, and they are pureblood Heartlesses, and basically they are the citizens of Daybreak Town, yes, the Keyblade wielders of Daybreak Town, who have succumbed to darkness and who have since become Heartlesses. Now, the special thing about these Heartless is that they can actually speak. Not completely, but they can actually say words. As we've seen, it's usually just muttering something like, Lux, Lux, I need Lux, as they are fiends for that of the light, but this is certainly a special trait that differentiates this Heartless to the rest. Now, specifically why a Darkling is on the Kingdom Hearts 3 cover art, I'm really not too sure, but it definitely has to be relating to an important person. Now, we can see that the Darkling is holding a star of sorts, which again is probably symbolism for something in particular. But my wild theory is that this Darkling could potentially be a character from the Kingdom Hearts Key Time. Now, it can't be Ven because obviously Ven is in the cover art as part of the Wayfinder trio. More so I'm thinking somewhere along the lines of either Ephemera or perhaps Scold. Ephemera is generally sort of foreseen as like the main protagonist or sort of face for that of the Kingdom Hearts Union Cross story, and we know that he certainly plays an important role when it comes to the Dandelion leader group. Then again, you could argue that Scold plays an equally as important role too, so really not too sure, but there's definitely a mystery behind this. There can also be seen a cat just below that statue that is sitting on the roof right there next to Ventus. As we know, Nomura has a strong passion and love for cats, so that's probably a little sort of reference or Easter egg to that for his love of cats. Or I don't know, maybe that Kingdom Hearts 2 cat's coming back in for Kingdom Hearts 3. Hell yes. But other guys, that is pretty much all that I wanted to talk about for the Kingdom Hearts 3 box art. I honestly cannot believe it is here. Like, it's real. This game is actually happening. We are now living in times where we have the theme song, we've got endless amounts of footage, we now have the box art, people have literally played the game. Like, it's all coming together, man. It's beautiful. Be sure to leave your thoughts and opinions about the Kingdom Hearts 3 box art in the comment section down below. I would love to know what you guys think. However, dudes, with all that being said, I'm Cynical. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day, and until next time, dudes, I'll catch you later. Peace.
Hit them on the page, you'll be coming through stunning. Gold in my mouth when you suckers be bluffing. Milk crate, gaming up the bitch though. Catch me in the back playing Super Nintendo.